The Philippines, a nation grappling with poverty and corruption, finds itself embroiled in a new controversy. Online gambling has been spread all over the internet, where Filipinos are encouraged to spend millions of peso expecting to a high rate winning.
In a week, they will leave Vietnam for a job at the biggest hub for online gambling in Asia, the Philippines. With its young and growing population, Vietnam is emerging as a major source of workers for Philippine Offshore Gaming Operators, or POGOs. Doesn't require a college degree or manual labor, but they need to speak Mandarin. The Philippines' online casinos, which flourish due to the country's liberal gambling laws, have a huge customer base in China. The owner of this training and recruitment center spent 6 years herself working at POGOs in the Philippines before opening her agency, as they will enter as tourists and arrange for work visas only after they begin their employment. And off they go.
The compound is located in Cavite Province, some 30 kilometers south of Philippine capital Manila. It was converted from a resort and occupies the entire island. Foreign POGO workers have their own quarters here, near their office building. Mia was only 15 years old when she was trafficked into a prostitution den that catered mostly to Chinese nationals in the Philippines. Fearing that the syndicates who victimized her would track her down, she asked me not to reveal her face or real name. In 2020, such prostitution dens became the subject of a Philippine Senate panel investigation. Opposition Senator Risa Ontiveros uncovered a trafficking scheme that offers sexual services to workers of so-called Philippine Offshore Gaming Operators, or POGOs. The Philippines is host to more than 30 legally registered POGOs as of February. Many more are unlicensed. Aside from prostitution, POGOs have been linked to other crimes, including kidnappings of migrant workers. Foreign workers became valued commodities as labor became scarce due to pandemic-linked travel restrictions. Some victims reported being raped by their abductors. There's also the use of violence among POGO factions. Dead bodies of Chinese nationals have been seen in abandoned lots, and suspected kidnappers found to possess unlicensed firearms. Still, proponents of the industry say one should distinguish between legal and illegal POGOs. Registered POGOs are regulated by a state firm in charge of casinos and gaming that's among the government's largest revenue sources. Philippine Senator Grace Poe is the daughter of an action star, known in his movies as a defender of the oppressed. But these days, the daughter of the so-called king of Philippine cinema is fighting crime through her legislative work. She says the Philippines is being used as a venue by Philippine Offshore Gaming Operators, or POGOs, to market online gambling in a country like China, where it is prohibited. Of Metro Manila's 16 cities, at least one has banned POGOs. Pasig City's ordinance bans all forms of online gaming to operate in the city after the year 2023, citing the spate of POGO kidnappings. Beyond the kidnappings, syndicates have started taking advantage of the perceived lucrativeness of POGOs, using fake POGO jobs as a lure to recruit Filipinos into other scam jobs. I spoke with a representative from the Bureau of Immigration to find out more about such job scams.
They are enticed by these companies to work abroad with high salaries, with good promises about the company that they are promised to work as BPO employees, only to find out that it's a cryptocurrency scam.
This makes it harder for immigration officials to identify them as trafficking victims. Ms. Sandoval says they are subjected to physical abuse, especially if they fail to meet their quota to scam other victims. This was verified by trafficking survivor Jane. She now spends her days debunking online fake POGO job ads on a social media page that's connected her to her illegal recruiter. Despite the pitfalls and uncertainty, the POGO industry continues to be a lure for many young people in Vietnam. And these young trainees are willing to bet on their luck for a better future.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and tap the notification button for the latest updates. Exclusively on Epic Media.